Okay, so good morning. Today we're going to explain a main topic, which is the adjacent angles. This is mainly covered in grade 6 and 7, and it's very important for a student to understand it. First, for any two adjacent angles to be adjacent, to be called as an adjacent angles, they first must have a common vertex, second, must have a common side, and third, must be situated on the opposite sides of the common side. I know that what you understand from this is nothing, so let's move to a new slide to explain something that might help you. Okay? Okay. We are going to explain the three main things before. First, a student must know what is the difference between three things. First, we have the point, then the line, which is of two types, which is the line, comma, the segment, and the third topic or the third thing is the angle. Okay, the point, as it's named, it is mainly made up of only one point. Made up of only one point. The second, the line, which is situated into two things or separated. The line itself is with infinity, or in other words, there is no limit, no length. Okay, while the segment, and when you are going to say that it's line, the example will be draw a line AB of length without length. Okay, then you are going to say that it is AB. Okay, while the segment, let's move the segment with limited or with a length, with limited length. Okay, as an example, draw a line AB of length 2 centimeter, then it's like that. A, B, close it. Okay, okay. Before this, you must know that the line here, yes, line is made up of 2 points. Deal? Okay. The angle, those two, whether the line or it is measured by the centimeter. It is measured by the centimeter. Okay, while the angle here, it is made up of 3 points. Okay. Example of 3 points. It is of many types. Many types. Just this, what you have to know. such as if he is saying that, or what you have to know that you can't label an angle as B or C. Okay, so if you're introducing an angle B, for example, then you have to introduce it as A. Let's move to the next slide. A, B, C. Okay, if you are going to introduce the angle B, you have to add this sign above it, which is this. Okay, I know it's in computer hard, but written it is something easy. Okay, this is the difference, or angle A. Suppose I'm writing an angle A here. Angle A here. You can't start with it. It must be like BAC, for example. Of course, adding the sign here. Come on. Okay. Yes. Etc. Okay. Okay. And after that, what must be known that the common vertex, or the vertex, wait, I'm gonna write it, okay, here. The vertex is a point. Let me define the vertex first. Define the vertex. It's a point that join two lines. Okay, two lines. It's not be a good situation if I used to write, because you know mathematics is about practicing. So I'm gonna draw here two lines. This is the first, and this is the second one. Okay, let me bring a circle from here. Okay, and this point here, yeah, perfect. Just let me fill. Okay, this point is called the vertex. Let's label it. This is point A here. This is point B, and here it is point C. Okay, don't worry, with practice you might understand it in case you didn't understand anything. Okay, and when I'm writing that it is an angle here, I must know something, which is the angle. I have to close it. Let me do something before that, which is about bringing this, yeah, a little bit up to be here. Okay, okay. You have to know that you have to close this. Okay, let's move up to the first slide and see what I was saying. They must have a common vertex. Okay, this is a vertex, but remember, there's only one angle here and one angle here. Why? Because it's not closed as this. Okay, those are two lines of same vertex, not two angles. Just remember this. Okay, must have a common side, must be situated on an opposite angles. What I was drawing here is only one angle, which is either BAC or CAB, because there is no laws in this situation. Okay, let's move to the new slide. Here. Okay, you are given those two angles, AOB and AOC. This is AOC. Okay, and this is AOB. Okay, okay. I'm gonna ask you a question here. Is that, or let's written it in a red as a question. Okay. Are AOC and BOC and adjacent angles? Angles. Okay, you are going to ask yourself this question. Deal? Let's move. Okay? As what we previously explained is that they must have a common vertex. Common vertex, I mean, the same point is in both angles. The first angle is AOC. The second one is BO or AOB and AOC. Okay, this is the question. The mainly given, not the question. So the first rule is, where is it? Yes, it's satisfied. Common vertex, which is the O, because it's joining two angles. Okay, this is the first one and this is the second. The second one, they must have a common side. Okay, from what I previously explained, the side is about the line. What is the common side? The common side is mainly a line that is written in both. So it is AO. Okay. Third one, they must be situated in the opposite side of the common side. This is the common side. Okay. Deal, but to be noticed, those are not adjacent angles because this is not an opposite of this. Okay. Let's move to the next slide. This, for example, those two angles, okay? Those, sorry, I'm trying, yes. Those two angles, AOC and AOB. Common side is AO, okay? The common vertex is O because it's joining the two angles AOB and AOC. But there's something third to be satisfied. This is the common side, one to the right and one to the left. Thus, they are an adjacent angles. So if we are going to write something here, we say that since, it's kind of proof, since O, we can say like that. O is a common